Hi there, my name's Mara Crisis, and I'm a cosplayer. And good afternoon on this wonderfully cold day. Well, it's cold in Texas. I'm going to assume if it's cold in Texas, it's probably cold elsewhere. But we are starting with day one of my 63-day journal for NakaCon 2015. Woo! Party. So, as I said, my name is Maru Crisis. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a cosplayer who's been cosplaying since 2010. So it's been it'll be 5 years very soon. And I love it. It's what I do. It's a hobby. I would say it's a hobby, but it's more than a hobby. It's a big part of me. And as a way to motivate myself this con season, I said that I was going to do a series of journals. Now, I'm going to do them every day, which is going to make me have to do something every day related to these costumes, whether that's rigging lights or what else am I doing? Or sewing, because that's a thing that I should do, or making lists or buying things. As long as I'm being productive and working towards moving forward with the costumes, that's what's key here. But in these journals, you're going to get everything. You're going to get me smiling, you're going to get me crying, you're going to get me really angry, and you're going to get me just like being like, I just want to quit. Like, watch for that one around day like 45. If it doesn't happen day 45, then we're in the black. We're good. But yeah, that's what these journals are going to be about. So today I really want to tackle 3 things. That's NakaCon itself, my plans for it, and things I'm going to be doing there. So, NakaCon, for all of you that don't know, is held in Overland Park, Kansas City. I found it my freshman year, had been looking for a con to go to, and so once I found it, I was like, I gotta go to this con. And so I went, loved it, and now it's of course at a bigger center. It's at the Sheraton? Yeah, the Sheraton. And so it's kind of my year con. It's the one I go to every year. And while I want to add more, it's the one I really focus on. So my plans are that I'll definitely be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So you'll see me 3 days if you happen to be there. And I would like to come early on Thursday. Me and my cosplay buddy are gonna have to figure that one out. But I believe I'll have enough money saved up to afford a hotel room for 3 days. 3 nights, I'm sorry. But my goal is that for this con, I'm going to have 3, maybe 4, but probably 3 costumes. Team Magma Grunt. Yeah, that's right. The new one, of course, not the old. Although the old is cute, the new one's really cute too. And 2 costumes for NakaCon's rave. Now, I really only started going to the rave last year, but let me tell you, there's some stiff competition on clothing in there. So I gotta bring my A game, or my poke game. That was bad, but whatever. So what I'm thinking is that me and my friend are going to be Rave Finnegan and Rave Blossom, with me being Rave Blossom because Blossom is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. She is right up there with Litwick and that Evo line. But and I'm also thinking, I'm working on the designs for 2 Rave Magical Girl costumes. Now these are based off of the girls from Puella Magi Madoka Magica. So it would be Sayaka and Kyoko, because Sayaka and Kyoko are 2 of my favorite characters, and I think those would be very fun to be realized into costumes. Lots of tulle and lots of my hope is I have an engineer friend who I'm going to ask to help me figure out how to rig the lights, but I would like to make the skirts glow. If that's unsafe or possibly a fire hazard, I'll just set up for other glowing bits, glowing soul gems and all that good stuff. And in addition, I will also be thinking of possibly a 4th costume. I was going to do Tharja from Fire Emblem. If I can figure it out, there'll be a picture that shows up as I'm talking about Tharja from Fire Emblem. If not, go Google her. It's really easy. It's Tharja, and then fire as in the thing that sets things on fire, and then emblem as in emblem. Go Google that. I was going to be her. I still might try. I'll admit a lot of it's a weight thing. I think I would be a perfectly fine Tharja. But it is a very nerve-wracking costume because I've never shown a midriff. Maybe I did as a baby when I came out, like I had a midriff then, but we all had midriffs as babies, right? But I may still do or I may not, because it's also working with some stuff that I've never worked with. I've never worked with Worbula. And although I want to, now's not the time to get all experimental when I have a certain time frame. So I may very well try something else. One of the other characters I had in mind was Mako from Kill la Kill. I really love her and I think she's cute. And I could just buy the outfit online and have it custom sized, or I could even make it. I'll probably buy it, let's be honest. I will buy that. Because I think that'd be really fun. And it'd be cute. I've thought about maybe something from Persona 3 or 4. It depends. Nothing really in depth for this fourth costume. Because this is, normally I enter the cosplay contest every year. I just don't feel like it this year, which is really, it's a big thing because I've entered pretty much every time I've gone to a con. I just don't feel like it this year though. And actually, while we're on the topic, I do want to put that out there. I don't know if I'm going to be entering any cosplay contest in the next calendar year. I think that was part of why I haven't been able to cosplay a lot lately. I got very focused on trying to be the Black Yaya Han, or trying to ascend to this level of notoriety. And I'm happy with where I am. I love making costumes the way I do, and I love what I do, and I like the feeling. And I think now that I've kind of gotten over that, I'll make really great costumes. So yeah, but this is kind of a short video. It's really my first video on this channel. But yeah, that's kind of the game plan. That's what we're gonna roll with, and I think it'll be really great. And I'm definitely gonna keep updating this. I may make another one in a little bit. I don't know. This was kind of a meh journal, but trust me, if I make another one, it'll actually be a formal journal. Actually, let's call this journal Day 0, and I'll make a Day 1 for today with an actual kind of outline that I want you all to know. So, my blog's below, so check it out. Thanks, and have a great day, all you chic geeks and nerds. I'll see you later, actually.